Hello guys, welcome to my first video in 3.17, or in the upcoming 3.17. So this video will answer all the questions relating to how I believe the build will perform in the upcoming league. So let's start out with some numbers, and I'm recording this on the fly, so have a little patience as I switch around scenes and stuff. So, firstly, what got nerfed? Cluster traps. Cluster traps was nerfed. But I believe that the buffs will make up for it, but I'll show you guys. Another nerf, this isn't it, but I'm just gonna explain it. They've nerfed Awakened gems. All of the Awakened added damage gems has been nerfed a bit on the top end, but then they've pretty much moved that damage to weapons instead. So they've buffed weapon mods instead. So as an example here, spell added damage weapon mods. For tier 1 it used to be, for one-handers, tier 1 it used to be up to 133 lightning damage. Now it's 179, so quite decent, quite nice. Now, biggest of all is lightning trap itself. It's received a huge buff, really big. So its damage effectiveness has gone up from 170% to 240%, and now it deals up to 1978 damage at level 20, which used to be 1399. It's a huge buff. For comparing, if we go here to look at the damage for lightning trap at level 20, 1399, if we were to reach 1978, we would pretty much need a level 24 trap in the previous league. So we're gonna get something equal to a level 24 trap just by reaching level 20 with the lightning trap now in 3.17 and beyond. Really nice. So overall I believe we've been buffed. At least if we stick with cluster traps, I still feel like we've been buffed overall, but obviously not as much. If we do something like swapping cluster traps to swift assembly or something like that, it's a really big buff, but I think it's really safe to just stick with cluster traps and we're still gonna be performing really great. And because of these buffs like this is huge, right? Let me see if there's anything else I needed to answer, because you guys have been asking me some questions, so let me try to make sure I cover everything. So I know a bunch of people have asked me about the new Atlas, but so many streamers have already made videos about it. I feel like there's a lot of good information on it. You can go watch CKD or Ciceron, or I don't know. There are so many. They all made videos about the new Atlas. I don't think there's anything I can cover on the Atlas, sorry, that hasn't already been covered. Very quickly, I think everyone will go straight up on the new Atlas and get the Keurig missions first, to get extra missions, because apparently Keurig is going to be quite juicy with the kind of missions he offers. So yeah, pretty much everyone universally, regardless which video you watch, everyone is going for Keurig extra missions first. After that, it's up to what content you prefer to do. There are some really good juicer nodes, as you could call it, like additional shrines and, you see, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, additional essence. Really great. Additional shrines, additional essence, additional rare monsters, and dropping extra currency from rare monsters. This is just all really easy and good juice to have on all maps you do regardless. So yeah, But anyways, I'm not gonna cover the Atlas, at least not in this video. Like I said, I'll try to stick to just what's relevant to the Lightning Trapper build. So let me make sure that I haven't missed any questions. Let me check my notes. Oh yeah, so they added a new mark mastery. 10% chance to gain a frenzy charge on hit against a marked enemy. Now I haven't seen where they've added that mark mastery yet, but it could definitely be interesting for us being able to gain frenzy charges on hit. And since it doesn't say on your hit or you have to hit the enemy, it just says on hit, it should work with traps. So that was one interesting thing I noticed in the patch notes. Let me see. So I've also been asked about updating the quick guide, the leveling PNG that people just had in their browser, and they just start leveling, and sometimes they check their browser to see what they should pick next. I've gone ahead and done that, more or less. I'm working on it, it's a work in progress, but here we are. As you can see, this is the leveling planner, I think it's called. I've just pretty much copied that and then made it into something of my own. It's a work in progress, but I'll try to finish it before the release night, of course, so that you guys have it available and can just put it in your browser tab and start leveling, and you can just refer to the tab whenever you wonder where to put your next points or what to go for next on the skill tree. You can see I've numbered the priority of what to pick, and there's also what to pick for each act, like which gems you pick up from rewards and which quests are giving passive points, so that you do those and you don't have to do every other quest, just do the ones that gives the passive points. And where you find the trials, stuff like just useful stuff that you probably already know from PoE Planner. The ascendancy and the order of the ascendancies. And then I'm gonna add probably a whole bunch of notes. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure that this is ready for release night. And before anyone asks, yes, I will be streaming the league start, and of course I will be streaming this build, obviously. Okay, I think that covers at least this video. This is just a short video to give people my verdict for the build in 3.17. As I said, TLDR, I think we've been buffed overall, looks really great. The league itself looks great, really interesting. Lots of new endgame stuff, lots of things to play around with the new Atlas passives. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the league, and I hope I'll see you guys there. TLDR, I'm very positive, looks very good for us. Looks very good. Let me just make sure that you guys haven't asked anything in the meantime while I've been recording that I could just as well answer in this video. I don't think so. I think I've covered everything that you asked. Someone sees the POV? No, sadly not yet. They haven't updated it yet. Hopefully they will update it before the release. But either way, let's not worry about that. They always manage to do it, I feel like, so why shouldn't they? Hopefully I will see you guys in 3.17. Regardless which build you choose, come by my channel, say hi.
Very good boy.
Oh damn, I have. Well, thank you for the follow. Didn't realize I had notification sounds on. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you at league start. I will make sure to do more videos as they are needed, and you guys are welcome to request videos about whichever topic you feel needs to be covered. Thank you. Bye guys. Oh, one more thing. Almost forgot. So I went ahead and updated the POB. Not updated to 3.17 yet because we're still waiting for the guys at POB to come out with that patch. But I've updated our POB to include all the skill trees in one single POB, so that you only have to import one POB, and then you just go down here where I have my cursor and you pick the tree you want to look at. So there's the level 50 leveling tree, the basic one. There's the level 100 basic trapper tree, and then there's level 100 advanced option 1 and advanced option 2. So because this is all now in the same POB, it means we're using the same gear regardless which tree you're looking at, right? That makes it very easy for you to distinguish the differences between each tree and to decide what you want to go for. So very shortly, the main difference between option 1 and option 2 for the late game are that option 1 has access to mana regen stuff that option 2 does not have. So option 2 requires that you have crafts and open mods on your rings to craft the lower mana cost for non-channeling skills. You will need that on probably both of your rings. Because as you can see, if we go from the basic and we go to option 2, the mana regen is ouch, right? It's minus 58. It's quite a bit. So you're gonna struggle for mana unless you have the craft for non-channeling skills on both of your rings. In that case, you'll be totally fine, and you'll gain a humongous amount of extra damage. As you can see, 35% difference in damage going from the basic tree to the option 2. If you go from basic to option 1, you're not gonna struggle for mana. You still have the mana the mana notables. So that's why the damage difference is not that huge. It's 11%. It's still good, right? It's an 11% upgrade, and you shouldn't struggle for mana. You're gonna lose 250 ES, whatever. Nobody cares about 250 ES. I would take the 11% damage any day. But yeah, those are the main differences from the basic to the two options. Basic is the easy tree, the cheap tree, the one you should be able to do no problem. Option 1, slight upgrade with a little more investment, and option 2 is like full end game. You have your rings fixed and you have them with low mana cost on both of them, and you have a crap ton of extra damage then. So yeah, that was it. I will update the POB as soon as the guys who works on the community fork releases the 3.17 version. I will update these skill trees and put it all in the guide again. So you only need to download one POB this time. Then you'll have everything down here. You can just pick which tree to look at. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully that should cover everything then. Yeah, it should. At least for now. Thank you guys for watching. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. And then I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys.